afternoon and welcome to the Good Plates Kitchen. Today we are making French's Fancy Cheeseburgers. There's a story behind this. I saw an old-timey ad for this, and I thought to myself, how bad could it be? And I just to let you know, I don't really like regular classic yellow mustard. So this was kind of like, this could really be awful, but let me try it anyway. And let me tell you something. I like this so much that I'm making it again for you. So anyway, I think it's important to remember to actually use French's mustard because the recipe calls for that, and French's mustard has its own kind of unique flavor, and that's a profile that we really want here. The other thing that I did, it's a little bit different from the actual recipe, is I used Miss Rubin's Black Magic, and this stuff is wonderful. Makes everything taste like it just came right off the grill. So between those, that's a wonderful thing. And then we have crumbled blue cheese and butter, pepper, and some tools. I have a hamburger press, and this is really needed in order to get the burgers the right shape and size, and a scale. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do, we're going to weigh the burgers. Burgers in there. They are 9.4. So we're looking for about 4 ounces each burger, and then we got to split that again in 2. So here we go. I'm going to make the filling. I have a little bowl here. You put butter in here. And blue cheese crumbles. Mix that together with a fork. If you were making a lot of burgers, you could use a food processor to do this too. Get it kind of mixed up. All right, that's good. Now, put that aside. And the next thing is we're going to use this press. I have just make this into a ball. Make that one, make these a little bit more even. Okay, there we go. And another ball. And another ball. Okay, now take this and squeeze it. Squeeze it hard as you can. Okay. There we go. Let's squeeze. Move it a little bit so you have room to work. And then squeeze the other one. See, they're nice and thin. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. Oops. Oh, like that. Okay. Now, they don't have to be perfect. Next, put some French's mustard on the bottom of each one. And then we're going to take this lovely stuff and put it in the center like that. Okay, it's like that. And put it like that. There we go. Oops. Now, take the top, put it on. Kind of like you would do with a pie. Just sort of smush it so that the insides don't come out. Then I have a former, and we're going to put that around, kind of mush this up a little bit, see, so it'll fit inside, right, like that. And then we're going to take this again and mush it down. And then you have a perfectly formed burger. It's great. All right. And do it again. There we go. 1, 2. Another perfectly formed burger. And sprinkle some black magic on it. And put some cracked pepper on it also. Now, at this point, if you wanted to, you could put these in the freezer and freeze them for later. Or you can put them in the refrigerator, or you could put them on the grill right now. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator so they can, the flavors can meld a little bit. I suggest putting these in the refrigerator for a little while, about a half an hour, until you put them on the grill, or you put them in a pan, and that way all the flavors will melt. We're going to now cook these burgers, and I have a cast iron grill right here, and I'm checking the temperature, and the temperature is 500 or so degrees. And check over here as well. Okay, 470. I think we're good with 470. And we have some oil. This is olive oil, and spray our, there we go. You really want to spray your pan after the pan gets hot, because that keeps it from sticking. And I'm going to put the first burger on. Okay. And I have some English muffins that we're going to eat with that, and I have some cabbage and some onions, and because there's blue cheese inside, I thought it'd be nice to put some blue cheese on the English muffins. Okay, these are ready to flip. Isn't that beautiful? That one. And while that's going, I'm going to put these on here too, just for a few minutes. Let me take these off if they get too hot. Oh, very nice. Nice and warm. And I'm going to put some of this lovely in there. That lovely sauce. Let's check the temperature. 138. 136. These are done. And just in time too. Just one. And the onion. A little cabbage. With the top on. Lovely. That's one. Ooh, a little burnt. That's fine. An onion. Little cabbage. Okay. Look at that. That is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful burger. It's so good. Okay, so you have to try this. These are so good. This French's Fancy Cheeseburger. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Good Plate.